In this video, we're learning a little bit about satin stitch. If you want to attach a piece but we don't have that color felt, then we can also fill it in using the color yarn that we have. So for me, I made the outline of a heart here using back stitch. In order to do satin stitch, to really fill in the inside, all I'm going to do is, it's almost like coloring using my yarn. I'm going to come up from one side and then go back down on the other side, and then just keep doing the same thing over and over again. So I will show you what that looks like right here. I'm going to come up on the bottom. The first one's always going to be really small, especially if I'm doing the bottom of a heart here. So I'm always going to come up on the left side and then go back down on the right side. So then I come all the way down to this side right here and then pull it until it's tight. And then I come right back up right above where I sewed last time. Sometimes it's kind of hard to find it. I'll go down a little bit more right here. And then I pull it all the way. And again, I'm going all the way across to the other side. And then I'm going to go back down. And then each time that I do another row, I'm going to go just a little bit higher than the last one. Let's see here. And then try not to leave any space between my stitches. Otherwise, it's going to look a little bit sloppy. So I go across to the other side, go back down, and it starts to have the effect that I'm sort of coloring it in, again, like I said, with my yarn. So again, come up from the left side, and then go back down on the right side. All right, I'll go ahead and finish that. Now we're done with our satin stitch here. You can see that it kind of looks like it's colored in. You might also notice that at the very end, I couldn't just go straight across. Because my heart has two parts at the top, I actually had to stitch on one side and then stitch on the other. You might find that you need to do that too. When you're finished, you also need to make sure that you are tying a tight knot on the back. I see that I must not have pulled all the way, so I have these loose pieces. That's something you definitely don't want. So when you're doing satin stitch especially, try to make sure that you're pulling your string all the way each time. So I will just tie a quick knot. Maybe even encapsulate that part that sort of came out. And then I'll be able to cut this off and continue with something different.